Okay, part two to communication from today. Okay, I had to come back and wrap up with this because this hit after I posted the last video. So, part two. Okay, texting is not talking. Period. It's not. It's not a conversation. It's has its place. Quick question. Yeah. Do you want this for dinner? Do you like this? Do you like that? Hey, could you call me later? Or could we talk later about XYZ? Sure, no problem. Um, quick things like that, perfect, okay? But not to have an entire conversation and maybe we've never even spoken before. And the questions that come right out of the gate or their introduction is, hello, dear. I've never met these people before in my life, and they come across with that. That's off putting. I mean, it's not a dating thing, this is just in general. Well, I don't know how they got my phone number. Don't know how they got. I don't know. It's just social media. You know how these people get what they get. Um, but you don't start a conversation. Their intention may have been pure, and I'm just going to look at it like that because these people are by the millions, and they send a text message, and they expect a response back to just that. Um, how old are you? What do you do? And it's, just two questions in one text. And they've already told me about how old they are, but they didn't tell me what they do. I mean, I don't want to know. I didn't ask. Why did they even offer? I don't know. We're not on a dating thing. This is just in general. This drives me bonkers. But what drives me more bonkers is the fact that people actually think that texting back and forth is talking, and it's not. Because in the texting process, guess how many times we stop and start and stop and start? Had to put our phone down, do something else that we were doing when we read the text to begin with, come back to it, and we've lost all feel for what. Yeah, we have to reread maybe the last text so we can see what the feel of the conversation was. And they're having to do the same thing. But if you're talking in person, either over the phone or face to face, at least you've got that vibe that's there in the moment that you're talking. And it actually will provoke the tone in your voice that would be proper to use. If you're coming back and forth to the text, your tone's going to change even because you may not have been in much of a hurry last time you saw the text in the thread, and now you are. Now you might be a little annoyed, or they may be, and no one really knows. It's chaos. It's chaos. It is an exercise in futility to try to have meaningful conversation over text. It just is. That's just my point of view. Everyone else can disagree. I just had to point that out as a follow up to the Matty Minute. And there you are with your next Matty Minute to bother you with tonight. But I love you. Rest well. Try to talk to people in person or on the phone with meaning, and they can hear your tone. You don't have to. You don't have to try with your tone. We just do that naturally. It comes out naturally. You cannot hear that in text, and I don't understand why people have such a problem with it. So many do. Not picking on any one person or demographic. It's just the way things are. And I hope that they would improve. And I'm just going to try to do my part, encourage people to be a little more bold, talk to people face to face, give them a phone call, write down your questions or your point that you wanted to make until you have time to talk to them. Especially, even little things can be much more important than what we realize because conversation spurs from little bitty tiny things. Anyway, have a good night. Love y'all.